we start with a question for you. And the question is, we see many ladies wearing jeans and jacket or jeans and jerkin to a college, and hardly any eyebrows are raised. But if we see a male wearing a sari and blouse going to a college, what is going to be your reaction? Be frank, because your reaction is not going to be normal, it is going to be phenomenal. You will call it various names. In fact, you will point it out, maybe make a video of it, maybe show it to somebody else. A male with a moustache wearing a sari and blouse, it would make a very good WhatsApp video and it will go viral in no time. Why is this so? When a female is wearing man's dress, it is normal, and when the man is wearing a woman's dress, it is something out of the world, not acceptable. The reason is simple, and in this reason there is a huge narrative. That narrative we are going to look at today. What is acceptable in the world in general is to take up something that is one level superior to you, or that is perceived as superior to you. So you go in the line of progress, but at the same time, if you take up something that is inferior to you, it is pointed out. It is not so much acceptable. So, what is perceived as superior? In case of women empowerment, a female is considered to be the weaker side, and that is why when she imitates a stronger upper superior side in dressing, in mannerism, or in any practice, it is taken as a sign of progress. And that is why a girl wearing a jean pant or a jacket does not raise any eyebrows. In fact, in business meetings, business executives expect ladies also to wear three-piece suits, formal suits, which are basically male attires. And what has that to do with ancient wisdom? A lot. As I said, whatever is superior, we try to imitate in terms of dress, manners, or language. This was what was understood by the Westerners long ago, and as a result of which they built up a narrative that whatever is Western is superior, and they tried every tool in their hand to make it possible, and they succeeded beyond their wildest dreams, because they have gone away from India for so many years, but still we are left with the same impressions about dress, manner, and language. We, even in the hot climate like Chennai or Mumbai, or be it Kenya or Nigeria, on formal occasions, formal business occasions, the business dress is three-piece suit with a tie. Doesn't matter how much you are sweating inside. The acceptable language is English, and that too with a particular accent. And manners. For example, what do you do on birthday? Cutting a cake on birthday, singing happy birthday, extinguishing candles are all considered to be the hip practices. And this is where the growth of slavish mentality can be seen. And it is not growth, it is depth also, because it has gone in such a deep place that we no more realize that this is the reason why we are doing it. And this narrative was built over a period of time, and we were told time and again that whatever was valuable, whatever is important, whatever is superior is all Western. Even our books were translated, the Sanskrit books, so that the Sahib could understand it. Today, we are taught in English medium or in English because English is considered to be the world language. And as a result of which, in many subjects, we remain completely ignorant, or we keep trying very hard but not get much success because our conceptual understanding itself is weak. Not only that, our curiosity has been killed by this narrative that whatever they have done is correct and superior. Today we will take 3 examples, and all 3 from mathematics, and in the course of time we will also explain the Indian side, or the side that we should be taking. Now, in case of mathematics, we are going to start with 6th standard mathematics, and mathematics is considered to be full of reason. Many teachers put it this way, that mathematics is logic and logic is mathematics, which is not so, but who is going to question? So, we will see first example, and many people give this example to show that mathematics is logic or mathematics is science, which it is not. Again, in mathematics 1 plus 1 always becomes 2. Have you ever questioned this assumption? Why does 1 plus 1 become 2, especially in Western mathematics? In Indian mathematics I understand, and Indian mathematics I will also demonstrate how 1 plus 1 becomes 2. But in Western mathematics, 1 is a concept and the second one also is a concept. They don't have physical existence, and it cannot be proven that 1 plus 1 always happens 2, because the normative proof itself is not acceptable. And so Bertrand Russell, one of the greatest philosophers, he has written 300-page proof to prove that 1 plus 1 equals 2. I have seen that, I have not read it, and also I do not know whether it is correct or not, because I have not studied it. But such a big practice has to be done in a supposedly logical subject, supposedly reasoning subject, to just show the basic principle is correct. And then we start with that assumption that 1 plus 1 would be 2. Second point, now I am taking this from 6th standard mathematics book, geometry. A point, everybody knows what is a point, or do we? A point is defined as a location having no width, no length and no breadth. No width, no length, no breadth. And that is why by definition a point is invisible. But then what is a line? Line is a congregation of points side by side. Then if the point is not visible because it doesn't have length, breadth or depth, how come we are able to see the line? Have you ever asked the question? That is where the problem starts. And as we have seen, the curiosity is already killed. So people don't ask, or the students feel it safe not to ask questions, but their curiosity is killed inside, and that is why they find, as they go along, they find mathematics to become more and more difficult, because it is more and more illogical. And the last one, and the most favorite one of all of us, the Pythagoras theorem. The sum of the squares of two sides of a right angle triangle equals the square of the hypotenuse. We have learnt it number of times, maybe 6th standard, 7th standard, 9th standard, all our life. We have also seen the proof of it. Have you ever empirically checked it? Have you ever taken 3 points anywhere in your surroundings, making a right angle triangle, and have you tried to check whether what Pythagoras theorem says or the proof says comes out to be correct in practice? No, because you would be surprised if you were to do it. If you were to do it, you will find it that it does not hold true anywhere, I am repeating, anywhere on earth. Yeah, it holds true only when it is on the blackboard on the wall. Nowhere else it holds true. And this is something we have never checked. And still we are taking all these three notions to be the truth. And based on this, we are studying mathematics and we want to become great at mathematics, which is not possible because our base itself is so weak. Ponder over this. We will be giving the answers to these questions and what needs to be done, because only saying this is not is not the point in our Khandan Mandan Paddhati also. After doing the Khandan, I have to make the Mandan. What is right, what is the part to follow, and that we will be doing in the ensuing episodes. So today we'll stop here with these three notions put in your mind. Is 1 plus 1 equal to 2? If the point is invisible, how does the line become visible? And is Pythagoras theorem correct in practice? Namaskar.